even need comp. Bet. I'll take any canonical version to the main line of DC Vertigo version of Elaine Belly.
Yeah, someone get recording here quick, and I want him to say that out loud on recording.
Yo, this nigga sped.
I'm
Bet that.
Some big ass scan. I'm gonna laugh at it. Okay, now say it again, Archie. Who you taking?
I said I'll take Elaine Bellick.
Yeah. I'll take SCP fucking Peanut 173, which has several different names.
Peanut 173. So glad the recording heard that. So, anyways, who you want to judge? We got Toxic Judge.
We can have, yeah, perfect.
Bro, like, I am on fucking Xanax. I am not judging this. Have Apollo.
No, you're fine. You're fine. You've literally debated Infinity on Xanax. No, Apollo is not judging right now.
Well, I'm gonna watch Rec then, just to make sure if that's fine with you.
If you want to do that, I guess. That's so stupid, but whatever.
How is that stupid, nigga?
I don't know why you do that. You're
FNXAR. Troop 10 race car. So let's see. You want to have UG judge?
No, we can have Toxic. He said he will.
He said he will? Bet that.
Yo.
Gauntlet,
wait,
no
Archie,
lore. Nah, Elaine Bellick is the only character I need.
Hold on. Archie, if it's fine with you, I'm gonna judge Rec, because I'm probably not gonna listen, like, wholeheartedly.
I mean,
what the fuck?
It's cool. It's cool.
Alright, type shit.
This dude. Wait, like, what the fuck?
I'm just low-key trying to clown this nigga because I'm bored. I need some good laughs.
So how's everyone's day been?
Like, you know those type of people, like they just so laughable. What you say, Mentality?
I said, how's everyone's day been so far?
My day's been pretty well. How about yourself?
I know it's been pretty good. You know, my girlfriend just went home. I walked around not so long ago, so I just hopped on Cord.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, you know.
Wait, Toxic, read the group chat. On Snapchat, read that one, bro. That one's so funny.
Do I have my ad blockers on?
What do you need an ad blocker for? What are you on? This dude's watching anime mid-debate.
What do I need an ad blocker for? Well, I'm browsing online for comic scans.
Do you not have the scans on, man, dog?
Let's see. So if I'm going on Read Comic Online and I'm searching, and the website is a .li link, right? A .link, right. And there's tons of ads that lead to rats, viruses, and password compromises. So I wonder, what exactly would I need an ad blocker for?
That seems safe to me.
You don't need it, bro. You're good.
Do you think we can figure this out?
Log in.
Some real philosophical questions Reaper is asking right here.
You don't need an ad blocker.
Okay, RT, I'm technical support. I got you.
Oh God, bro. That riskier shit might be getting you going. I don't know who that was. That sounded like fucking Ice.
Pretty sure that was Taylor. I heard tech support, so you know.
Hold up, wait a second.
No, Archie, I know I'm fucked up for doing the accent, but you fucked up for saying Tower, Archie.
No.
Do what you did against Azazel. Nah, I don't want to make Reaper leave that quickly. Like, I know already so many strategies to where he can just instantly lose. It's absolutely insane. But nah, I feel like taking my time with this one. I'm kind of bored. Cool. So now that we're doing that confirmed debate, cool. Let's get this started. How do I pin y'all? Well, I know how to.
Who's killing first, me or you?
Y'all know how to. Oh, you could scale first, huh?
Nigga, hello, scale.
I am setting scale.
You said SCP-999?
No. 173, but he has 4 different names. But I can send you the link to the article.
Nigga, I don't care about that. 179?
173?
I'm gonna put Peanut on again.
Yeah, look up Peanut. It's 173.
Bro, not gonna lie, bro. It's 2024. Nobody should be using SCP, but that's just me personally.
Real.
Nah, it's only the peanut, bro. It's only the peanut. That's the only reason I use it.
Nigga, fuck your peanut, bro.
Yeah,
Bro,
fuck you.
I'm trying to think.
sorry.
Bro,
about
I'm
it.
a my peanut in your mouth, bro.
But,
Call
like,
that shit a testacuzzi, bro.
Last time I've seen someone debate SCP was like 2022, 2021.
No, facts. But I was gonna say, yo, Reaper.
Yo, what's up?
I bet you start Skeleton. Go crazy.
What day is it, bro? I gotta fucking do my fast for shit for college. But anyhow, yeah, I already sent a scan. That's the first one.
All right, what scan is it? Where?
It's in VC scans. 20.
Okay, what does this prove?
Yeah, that whenever this SCP-2165 destroyed everything in the universe, this character was the only one that was left.
Where is it at?
When SCP-2165 destroyed the anomaly,
Get it out, buddy.
SCP-173 remains.
Yeah, where?
And then the
Where
rest of the paragraph about explaining about how the stars were destroyed, the narrative Echelon was disintegrated in the
Wait, but my question is, where does it say that everything was destroyed except for him?
Did you not see the part where it says narrative Echelon?
Where? Wait, narrative.
Yeah, 3 lines down. 3 lines down.
3 lines down? Wait, what I mean? Oh, okay, I see. What is supposed to be?
Yeah,
Who
so
cares?
whenever this character destroyed all the narrative, this was the only narrative that remains.
Where does it say the narrative was destroyed? What's a narrative Echelon?
Narrative Echelon. Yeah, sure, I can send you an definition of that too. Hold up.
But I mean, what does it mean within reference to the scan? What does it mean by narrative Echelon or Echelon?
Because sure. You know what an Echelon is in the first place or no?
I don't think that matters. I just want to know what it means by Echelon.
Yeah, so in this case, these people were named, which are the Security Breach Foundation. They try to capture these SCPs and see if they're dangerous or not. And in this case, they were trying to find this one SCP, but ended up destroying all these supervisors, the ones that control and make the articles. If you don't know, SCP is a horror series where they kind of go on here and they try to fucking capture these little characters and write about
whatever that means. Wait, so what does it mean by narrative Echelon?
Yeah, Echelon is like the government. That is the people who do all the articles.
Yo, what's going on in your background, bro?
Bro,
that's not me.
Yo,
that's mentality.
Yo, you want a toilet, bro?
That's not me.
Yo, this nigga shitting on the toilet while debating at SCP. What the fuck?
That is not me. What the fuck?
No, dude. Why? What are you doing?
My noise cancellation, bro, is on. I am not shitting.
Yeah, I bet it is on. So, anyways, what does it mean by Echelon?
The fuck was that supposed to mean? Like what?
It means so. Anyways, I don't believe you, shitter. Now listen. What does it mean by Echelon?
Yeah, sure. Echelon is the government. Like if you look up the definition of Echelon, which I just told you how it aligns with.
Wait, so you said that's what it means by? It means the government.
It's a government code name. It's people that kind of document.
Is that what it means by it? It just means a government.
I mean, I just told you the reasoning of how it works in SCP and the definition of Echelon. Most likely.
So as I said, there's multiple definitions to words, right?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. And you understand that that word in itself, in that context, can have multiple usages of definitions and shit?
So we can go through every definition and we can pick which one sounds colloquial, which one sounds probable in this case. You want to do that?
Yeah, sure. I could provide a definition.
Yeah, go ahead. Which one do you think doesn't fit in this criteria? Like what doesn't fit in this
context?
I
mean, well, Echelon could just mean when it says narrative, it could just mean Echelon could just mean characters. So it just means the narrative characters disintegrated.
Yeah, where the fuck did you get that?
Oh, it's just like a colloquial definition that they could be saying.
Well, yeah. I want you to send me that because I've never seen that. That is not.
I just said colloquial, like I made it up on the spot.
Yeah. Okay. So you've known what Echelon means, right?
I just gave you a definition.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you in this case that doesn't make any sense. Why would it talk about all the characters being destroyed, then go on?
Wait, hold on. It's pronounced echelon? Oh, okay. I was going to say echelon doesn't sound right. I knew this nigga was retarded. But anyways, what's up, Reaper? Continue.
Yeah, so in this case, that doesn't make sense. Like, I just explained you how this
Why not?
This one on the internet. The first one actually
pops can you provide the contradiction with echelon, meaning characters?
Yeah, sure. So why would they go through this entire semantical context and criteria to explain how these characters were destroyed? The entire narrative was falling apart. For them to say, oh, this character's died. Like, this character died, you know? Like,
yeah, what's the contradiction with him saying that?
Yeah, sure, because they wouldn't go on and tell you every character that died.
Why wouldn't they?
The character died. They would make a composition claim and then go
through. But I'm finna show y'all how to gaslight. Peep gaming VC. Wait, yo, Reaper, so why? Why wouldn't it be the case that it would mean that?
claims. Compositions claims are totality. It means all individuals.
Do you know what a totality is?
Yeah, do you want a definition from Google too?
Yeah. Look in chat, buddy.
Sure.
So guys, we just caught someone trying to use a big word that they just don't understand at all. So let me explain something to you. So Reaper, look in chat real quick. What do you think this means? What do you think this means, bro?
I need you to
genuinely.
hold up. It is ugly.
How did you possibly derive this word in the context of what you just said?
Yeah, where did you send this word at? Where'd you send this?
Look in chat, bro. It's blatantly there for everyone to see.
Yeah, where did you send it
are you okay in the brain, bro?
Where did you send it at again?
When did I say I sent it?
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, you sound like an idiot, bro.
You want me to
like,
telepathically
you don't even know
read
what I'm
your
talking about.
mind if you didn't send this?
Yo, buddy, I want you to clean your ears, and I want you to audibly be efficient, and I want you to gain the ability to hear people, because clearly your brain is too intellectually decayed to where you just simply cannot understand. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? This isn't a loud mic. This is me getting closer to my mic. This is what happens when I get farther away. This is what happens when I get close. You sound retarded. Stop crying. Boy, now back to what I was saying before you kept complaining like a little doggy.
What do you
in what way can totality? What did you say?
What do you think in this case echelon means, and why does this one fucking political definition you made out of your ass crack mean this? I'm curious. How does it fit this criteria?
When did I say it meant that?
Okay, bet then. So it's contradicted. Fuck it. I don't care. Like,
so how is it contradictory?
Your point, retard, not mine.
Yeah. So how is it contradictory?
Yeah, that drops your point, not mine. I don't care.
So I don't think he's answering. Yo, Toxic, do I need to speak his native language for him? I'm gonna ask you again. Can you explain why it's contradictory?
Listen, what I'm saying to you is you made this definition out of your ass.
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
You said it fits this criteria, and I'm asking you, how does this semantically?
When did I say it fits any criteria? Criteria of what?
So you read the scan, made up a random definition, and said it doesn't mean it at all? Go ahead and say that out loud for me so I can laugh at you. Like deadass. I would love to laugh about that, please.
Yeah, I can't hear what you're saying because you're speaking at 50 miles per hour because you're getting nervous and your palms are getting sweaty. So I'm going to just repeat myself on what I said beforehand. What's the problem with me making up my own definition?
Yeah, sure. Because in this case, if this doesn't make sense with the context that is being provided, why would we assume that is...
Why doesn't it make any sense? That's what I asked beforehand.
I just asked you, how does that make sense? You're the one claiming this.
I'm just saying it could. I'm not saying it does, but I'm not saying it doesn't.
Yeah, why could it? Okay,
it's a possibility claim.
Why is it possible?
Why is it logically possible? Well, let's take a look. If I say characters, right? Let's get a definition of what I mean by characters. Characters, in a sense, right? We'll define this in chat. Go ahead, look in chat for me, Reaper. I'm sure you can use your eyes.
Yeah, I'm reading. Go ahead.
So in chat, we have a being involved in an action or story. So if we were to use that word, right? And it would say, on the day when the statue was broken and the stars fell and the worlds were annihilated, the narrative beings within the story were disintegrated.
Yeah.
Or the narrative beings in story disintegrated.
So,
is there a logical contradiction with anything I just said right there?
Yes, what the fuck? There literally is. Like, there's a built-in definition.
So why so? Why so?
First case, you said it's not a singular character.
By the way, Toxic, you heard that claim he just made, by the way. He said there's a logical contradiction in that. So what is it?
Yeah, sure. You're asserting this proposition is the case, but in the case yourself...
When did I ever assert that it's the case?
Wait, hold up, Archie, I didn't get done speaking.
Oh, I know he's been arguing that. I'm just trying to make sure you heard that. So let me ask you something. Reaper, so in what way, like in what way at all, did I assert that this is the definition?
Hold up 1 second.
Because that's also a claim you previously made that you haven't fulfilled at all. It seems like you're like consistently stacking definitions and claims upon yourself that you just can't handle, and then you just fall back and start collapsing.
Shotgunning the fuck out of me.
How am I shotgunning?
Yeah,
do you understand that shotgunning means that you're providing multiple points at once? All I provided is a singular point while explaining on it.
Now you're jumping past the point. Wait a second. So for one, when we first gave the definition of echelon, you said characters. It could be talking about that. And I was like, okay, so characters is a plural sense, not a singular sense. And if that's the case, and it's a plural sense referring to a totality sense, so why would they go through and definitively state there are several characters, and these characters are dying? Why would they say
that's fine? I'll give another definition. I think you're right. I'll give another definition of echelon. I'll give it has character instead of characters. So now what?
What the fuck? That's a whole fallacy, dog. Like, what?
So now what? How is it a fallacy?
That's hedging.
Hedging? How so? I dropped that. No. I dropped that sub point, and then I just made a new sub point.
I'm just edging to your voice right now. Like, this is absolutely amazing.
You're edging to my voice. I mean,
Yeah.
I wouldn't expect any different, considering that you tried getting with Maya, who was a femboy.
Oh yeah, I totally.
While after you tried making fun of me for fake screenshots, how you sent like her like those Snapchats and stuff like that, thinking that you guys would actually be together, and then like they just ghosted you.
Bro.
So anyways, back to what I was saying though. Yeah, facts.
Yeah,
Is that the reason why you're getting louder? Because you just realized that I'm telling the truth and now you're trying to defend yourself? Is this your way of compensating that with the fact that you're just not comfortable in your sexuality?
Better dick. Who gave my better dick? Ask her.
Okay, ask them.
Then
Wait,
ask
asked who had a better dick?
Can I go
What
to
the
the debate?
fuck? Yo,
No, I don't know what he's saying. Like, I
Yo.
asked who had better dick. Like, why are you asking that to a femboy? Like
he's
genuinely.
gay.
So let me just explain. like yo, even them in chat is saying, yo, what the fuck? Like Reaper, you have to be a different type of like socially inept, like genuinely. But anywho though, let me ask something. So back to what I was saying. So what's the fact? What's the fallacy? Because you said it's logically fallacious. That was your refutation.
Yo, what is a fallacy?
You're the one who suggested the term, so you elaborate on me.
What is a fallacy? What is a fallacy? You want
I don't need to answer that. That doesn't pertain at all to my personal definition or argument.
Sure. Okay, so listen, whenever someone shows a contradiction in a proposition,
right,
and you're to change something in there,
right, but a person has to show it though. They can't just say it happens.
Yeah, you're avoiding the. Wait, yeah, you did it. You literally said out loud, "Oh, I'm just gonna change it to character, not characters."
Yeah, I did. What's the problem with that?
So that's you changing the proposition that originally was a contradiction.
Yeah, because I dropped that point.
Refining the claim.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah. Okay, now
I didn't refine any claim. I dropped that claim and gave another one. I'm confused.
So
he dropped the point and created a new sub point.
I'm one up, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. I know what he's talking about. Now,
clearly not. So can you answer and actually give a proper refutation instead of like stumbling across the floor again?
Can you wait? Yeah, sure.
Well, we're waiting. We've been waiting.
What I was referring to when it came down to it is why would it go by and say narrative echelon if it did not mean the entire narrative itself? Because it goes on later on in the context.
Who said it can't mean the entire narrative?
I wasn't done. Archie, I wasn't done. Like, do we need a
moderator? That's fine. Too? But you made a statement that just had nothing to do with that anything that I was saying.
A moderator too, Archie.
You're calling for a moderator who doesn't exist. I don't recall agreeing to one.
Do we need one? Like really? Like that ass? It's not that hard to understand.
I don't. I mean, I'm fully comfortable in the dialect. If you're a bit like shy and you're having a bit of social anxiety and you'd like the room to like talk freely and whatnot, I completely understand. You know, but me personally, I'm pretty comfortable.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna read this out since we love to read. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and read it for me, doggy.
Yeah, that was so funny.
Oh, I wasn't joking, but you can continue.
Disintegrated, and the Hume see outside reality. So in this case, it's referring to a narrative. It's reality. And it says, even Mekhin and Yodaboth, who were in charge of both sides of the world, withered. It's expressing a totality sense. It's trying to describe more following properties of people, these higher gods, falling apart and this entire world crumbling. Why would they do that?
What does this have to do at all with my point?
Sense? Yeah, because character means...
You made the statement that it would be referring to like the entirety of the narrative, but it seems that the word narrative is simply a preface to the extension, which would be echelon. And the entire point at hand was us deciding exactly what echelon means. I provided an alternative definition for you in Toxic that could be heard by the entire VC. And then your response and your refutations in terms of that was like your lackluster definitions, you hyperventilating over the VC and trying to make personal attacks that are ironic, and then trying to attack a point and create fake fallacies that you just simply have no definition for. So unfortunately, I just haven't heard a proper refutation. That's all I'm asking for.
Sure.
I think the current point at hand that you still haven't attacked is the fact that you made the claim that my definition was logically contradictory, and you simply have failed to explain why. So I'm just simply asking for that. Can you please elaborate on why it's logically contradictory?
So when I read this skin to you, at first when you said totality, I was totally okay with that. I was okay with that because that would actually make sense in this context. But if we're to refer to a singular, why would it go on to later describe a totality if it's not trying to stress this impact of destroying this entire world, this entire reality, this entire verse?
Yeah. What is... So how's that a contradiction?
It wouldn't make sense, right? It wouldn't make sense, right?
I think it'd make complete sense.
Why would it make sense to say...
I don't think you've explained why it doesn't make sense.
I just proved, like, in the same skin, I showed you context that proved my point. What do you want about?
That's just interpretive context.
Yeah,
I
sorry.
don't
So
see
how
how
could you
your
interpret
context made
this
it
guy said
contradictory
they're
by
in
any means.
control of each side of the world? They're in
Where are you
control
reading
of
from?
each side of the scan I sent you like 10
I
minutes
don't
ago.
think that's in the scan you sent.
It literally says Yodaboth and
No,
Mechane. Did you not read that part?
I genuinely don't think you're reading the same scan.
Yes, now we're dyslexic.
I just think you're
Yeah,
schizophrenic. Like, I
yeah,
don't see
yeah.
that in
I
there.
think you're just I think you have dementia.
That's completely fine. You just said like earlier beforehand that I was dyslexic. I just don't think that you're fully in the right
Yeah.
mindset.
Yeah, I don't think you're fully in the right mindset to
Um,
read anything. Like, dude, you just read an entire paragraph and like mind boggled the fuck out of me. You just interpreted every single thing as fallacious.
I
Like
mean,
every single
you
fucking
can
thing.
think that that's the claim,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I've still seen no substantiation.
Yeah, well, sure. I'll just literally write it out for you. I'll write it out
Yeah,
for you.
go
I'll
write
make
it out,
easier
doggy.
for you.
Like I said too.
What the fuck are you saying doggy for?
Hold on,
I'm
Reaper, I
saying
have a
doggy
question.
because you're writing it out like I told you
Yeah,
to.
yeah.
Reaper, I have a question.
No, it's not like that. I'm offering to show you more evidence because you don't
No,
seem to
you're doing it
understand
because I
the
told you to.
literature.
Yo, Reaper, can I ask you a
No,
question?
I'm not.
Yeah, you
No,
are.
mentality.
Alright, so, it's just a genuine question. Like, when you say, like, he's not the right man to read, what do you mean? Like, are you saying, like, he cannot read, or are you saying, like...
Mentality. Mute the fuck up. Okay.
Sorry, I
We're
was
gonna write
talking
this out
someone.
now.
Yeah, you
Try
can
to
write
do
it
the
out.
same thing. Hold up.
I give you
Hold on. I
permission.
gotta do the same thing. That
No, I
shit
give you
was so
permission. You
funny.
could do it.
Hold up, bro. My girlfriend said texting me. Hold up. Wait a minute.
Why did you just say that
Who said
after I just
permission?
said I was texting so weird? Like,
'Cause I
you know
literally got
how
the text message
easy
code too.
you know how easy it is to
I'm not
just wait
fucking your
like
girl,
10
but
minutes
anyhow.
and then do it to make it more believable.
Hold up. Even Mechane.
Like
Even
yo,
Mechane.
did anyone just notice what he just did?
Yo.
Yeah. I'm telling you, I'm the only one who peeps this stuff, bro. I'm telling you.
Oh, shit,
Bro, Reaper, lock in, bro. Just do the
It's
spirit
Yeah,
level
ridiculous.
move. Don't forget
I'm just
about
sending
that
the
clip.
scan.
On God, bro.
Yeah, I'm just sending the scan and I'm concluding. I'm good. We're good. Actually, I'm not even sending the scan. I'm just gonna write out what the scan
I'm
says.
not debating Archie. All I've seen him is insult and use semantics. Okay, crybaby. Go. Like, what are you talking about? Go debate Regulus or something. You think I care? Nigga wants to debate like a friendly debate. Like, go debate. Like, what are you talking about? Nigga wants censorship. Like, what the fuck? Go cry. Archie, why insult though? Because it's just funny to me. I don't think insulting has anything to do with my arguments. A good debater should be able to ignore that and focus on the arguments at hand. Do you think I'm focusing when Reaper calls me dyslexic and a retard? Do you think I'm gonna attack that? No, because that has nothing to do with the argument. I think that the reason why you guys are still low tiers is because you guys focus too much on the wording and the rhetoric of other debaters rather than attacking actual arguments at hand. But anyways, go on, Reaper.
I'm literally telling you. Yeah, in the scan it says even Mechane and Yodaboth, who were in charge of both sides of the world, withered away. Then it
Where are
goes
you
on
reading
to
from?
stress even more. Yeah, in the same fucking scan I sent you 20 minutes ago, Archie. Same scan. Same scan.
I don't see it there.
And then it says closely connected. It collapses and returns to the supernormal shadow.
What's the supernormal shadow?
173, the fucking absolute infinity peanut.
Can you prove that?
That's not even the claim. Would you agree to the last claim we already have now?
So
would you agree to that one first?
So what's the claim?
Well, I'm not
then?
getting shotgun. You're gonna agree to the last point. Yeah. So in this scan so far, it's referring to a totality of the verse. Yes or no?
Where?
Yeah, we can go to conclusions. We can go straight to conclusions.
Oh, brother. I never said anything regarding argumentation. I just think that insulting someone adds nothing to the debate. Who cares? I don't think that really matters.
Yeah, Archie,
you're right. Insulting doesn't. Arguments add something to the debate. It's not like I'm just insulting him senselessly, not giving arguments or any refutation, right?
I'm getting water, Robert.
Okay. You know, like insulting, it's just funny. I don't get the. I don't know what you mean. Like when you call someone a fucking moron, when you say you're a Tard Clan member, like that's just hilarious. You know. And when they call you a retard, do you think they actually think that I'm disabled? Do you think they think that I take the special best? Of course not. Right. They're saying that to be funny. So, you know, is lame as shit. I think that if like, okay, how about this, Lay? I think if both debaters are toxic, but they're not doing it, like they're just joking. Like for example, like me and Reaper, do you think we actually have beef? No. We're being toxic because it's just funny.
I don't
you know what I mean? I don't have beef with this dude. It's just funny.
Yeah, Archie, back to what we were saying. In the scan itself, it says even Mechane and Yodaboth, who were in charge of both sides of the world, withered away. And then it goes on and says it all. Yeah, it says it all collapsed. That means it's referring to totalities.
It just says it collapses.
Yeah. Are you not reading the part where it
It
says
never
who are
said
both
it
sides of
all
the world?
collapsed.
Yeah, so it says both sides of the world, though. It's referring to a totality sense by that proposition.
How so?
Yeah, sure. It's referring that there's two gods of this world. And these two
Where
gods,
does it
since
mention
this skin was
gods?
massively destroyed. Actually, wait, hold up. Oh my god, I have a better skin that even for this. Why the hell am I even arguing this? There's a scan
Yeah, I'm
that
not gonna
proves this.
lie,
Holy fuck.
Reaper. At first, I was trolling, but I might genuinely think you're dyslexic. Yo, everyone, look at what he's referring to. This nigga did not read his scan properly. Were we actually reading two different scans, bro? What does it say? Gods.
Yeah, hold up, Archie. Hold up. Wait a minute,
Where does it say it all collapsed? It literally says closely connected. It collapses. Yo,
No,
I genuinely think you might actually be.
Yeah, I actually got a scan. I got a scan. Hold up. I gotta find the scan.
Go ahead,
So it's
bro.
actually a scan that says that they destroyed everything, like totality sense. And if you're to gaslight me on that, bro, all my life we're just arguing, bro. We're done.
I'm not gaslighting. It's all in your mind.
That's crazy.
That shit doesn't exist,
Oh my
bro.
god. Wait a minute. Dude, in the first fucking sentence, it literally says only 173 remained. Why would they say that if there's not a general thing and just one person?
You said
Oh my
what?
god, like what? What are we doing here? Yeah, literally in the first very fucking sentence, it says only this one thing remains left because it destroyed everything. Like, what are we doing sitting here arguing this point?
When does it say that?
Done 20 minutes ago. Yeah,
Well, remain where though?
When SCP-2,
Wait,
yeah, it doesn't
remain
matter
where
where.
though?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where. It doesn't matter where.
Well, you could be only one person remaining in a building, in a house, in a store.
Yeah, that's cool.
You never know.
Yeah, it destroyed all narratives besides 173's.
Where does it say destroyed all narratives?
Narrative echelon cannot be singular in this case.
Oh, and guess what? And then we're back to the echelon point. Cool. So
Yeah,
I already explained my definition for that. Where does it say it destroyed the entire narrative?
Did not make sense.
Because the entire reason why you implied that it was the entire narrative in the first place, and I hope you're listening, Toxic, is because you defined it as a narrative government. I questioned your definition, and then I offered an alternative definition to which you've still failed to give a contradiction for. Your previous attempt to give a contradiction was elaborating and trying to explain that there was a totality sense in the definitions and words of both sides of the world, implying that there's two sides that withered, implying a whole. But as I said previously, when you say that world and stuff like that, I questioned you about two things in that statement. One, where are they? Is it implied that Mekhan or Yalda, whatever their names are gods? And two, what does it imply that the world is in reference to everything? To which you give another statement, to which you tried to say closely connected, it collapses, to which you tried to paraphrase that fallaciously, thinking I wouldn't catch on, and say it all collapses, but rather than it says it collapses. And to which I was saying, right, since it just says it collapses and returns to the normal shadow, I don't see how any of this implies that it's in reference
I got a question for you.
to like the world as a whole.
Yeah. So listen, why would it go through all this stress of importance? Bring out all these random fucking names of these people that who are supposedly the leaders of the world, supposed to be in the scan, who were in charge, both sides of the world, and all of them were annihilated. The worlds, listen. The worlds were annihilated. The negative airline was disintegrated. Only SCP-173 remains. Why would they go through all this importance in three different contexts expressing? Oh my god!
You just wrote that completely wrong.
SCP-2165 destroyed the anomaly. Only SCP-173 remained. On the day when the statue was broken, the stars fell, the worlds were annihilated, the narrative echelon disintegrated, and the hume sea outside the reality also evaporated and dried up. Even Mekhan and Yoda Bob, who were in charge of both sides. Why are you saying exactly this shit? It's literally sitting here saying it's opposite what you're saying. Why are you sitting here saying this? What the fuck are you talking about? It's literally saying
because it is opposite.
Exactly. Why are you sitting here saying it's right? It's literally saying I'm fucking right. What are you saying exactly for?
No, it's not.
What the fuck are you on about? You're literally
reading it wrongly
right now. You're literally opening up a plate right now full of nothing. Like literally
I
nothing.
don't even think you're reading the same scan.
Oh my god, I am. What the fuck are you on about? You're gaslighting. Crazy. You're crazy.
I'm not gaslighting. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Listen, literally, Archie.
You're so sensitive and easily gullible. You just saw someone say that in chat, and then you said I'm gaslighting. You need to be not as vulnerable and emotional, Reaper.
You think it's funny to psychologically? You think it's funny to manipulate people? You think that's funny?
A little bit.
Archie.
Anyways, wait, continue.
We don't with this bullshit because this shit's like just dumb. Like this is actually crazy.
What do you mean bullshit?
This is actually like goofy as fuck.
Archie's in his mind.
I mean, you could think that. That's again the claim, but can we get back to the point?
Oh wait, hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. I might have found the actual craziest skin ever. Hold up. No.
Yeah, we're still waiting, buddy.
No. I already won. Like, do you want to go conclusions?
Do I want to go to conclusions?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm so confident I won. We can go to conclusions.
That's like another claim, by the way. So, Toxic, you just heard that. He just made another claim in the debate. Can you prove that?
What? This guy's crazy. You're off a perk.
I don't do drugs. Anyways, can you prove?
Yeah, you do. The other day you were literally talking about.
I wouldn't doubt you think that another black person does drugs. You're just following in the sits of your father.
Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. That was not what I said. That was funny. But that was not what I said.
I bet it is funny to you.
The other day, you were literally talking about fucking men and hitting the pen. So let's be for real for a minute. Let's talk about it.
I agree to the second part, but I don't know what you're talking about.
No. You and Maya had things. Let's not deny that.
Can you prove that?
Absolutely.
Okay, so go ahead.
I'm actually trying to find the pen. Hold up. Like that ass.
Exactly. No way, he's gonna actually try and prove that. Oh my god.
Oh no,
because I can guarantee your proof is invalid. I can send proof from what, like last summer.
Okay. That's why I had that last night. Okay. Anyhow, yeah. Back to what
this nigga does not know what he's talking about.
So we'll just reminisce a little bit because Archie has, he's a little schizophrenic there, dementia's a little bit there. But anyhow,
you just listed two different types of mental like problems.
Yeah, I know, and you have both. Yeah. Anyhow, so it started out.
You just stuttered there. I think you're. I think you should probably like go to sleep, Reese.
Archie, you done?
You seem a little bit tired.
I'm not tired at all, bro. I'm cooking.
I think you're tired.
Not at all, bro. I want some pancakes.
I think you need a nap.
Archie, was this even a debate, or are we just joining here to talk at this point? Honestly.
Okay,
if you want pancakes, go fuck your girl, nigga.
Whoa.
Bro, Reaper, think about your girlfriend, bro. Think about what she'd say when she saw this. Gotta spin back, K. You got this.
Oh no, GG. No, he's not gaslighting. He does this every debate. Like every time he gets pressed to a certain extent, he starts like bouncing back from different points. Like this is what he'll quickly do. He'll like attack you and then quickly be like, yeah, it's funny. So and he back to it, like back to the point. Wait, Archie, actually, is it true that you know, like he starts like bouncing back and forth and back and forth to try to distract his opponent?
I was trying to explain to you how there's three.
No, he's just gonna try to gaslight me into thinking that's not the case.
That's a pretty good. I haven't
been dealing with this for years.
I don't know. There's nothing wrong with that. He did not.
Look at this child.
This guy's lying.
I've gaslighted him into thinking that he didn't develop this from me.
Archie, you actually watch the debate, or are you going to sit here and do this?
I've been trying to debate.
Oh, okay, yeah, totally. So when it first came to the position, you said that there was characters, and then I said, "Oh, okay. Well, in this case, that would actually align up with the hedging. That would align up."
I actually didn't say that.
Oh my God.
Dropped that point.
Yeah, I know you hedged it because I said it was a contradiction to your point. It would support mine. Then you singularized it and said, "Oh, character." And now I'm saying there's three other supporting evidences: the 173 statement, the Hume statement, and then the Megan statement. There's three statements sitting in there in these propositions that are built upon groundings. To sit here and say these things are true. There's three of these in the same sentence contradicting what you're saying, so it supports mine saying.
You want to go to conclusions?
And then, honestly, yeah.
But you can go first. I'm gonna go get my. I'm gonna go walk my fish.
I don't think of a conclusion. We're good.
Yo, Reaper.
Cool. Wait, let me go walk my fish real quick. I'll be back.
Yeah, well, wait. Go ahead. I'm about to go.
Oh my god, bro. I'm so tired. Yo, Reaper, bro. I'm probably gonna dip. Just send me the recording when I wake up, bro.
No. We're done. That's all I need right there. We're done. We're good.
Bro, they see you getting voted in chat.
Wait, Toxic, let me get my conclusion record.
Yeah, Quince, you think I'm going to be able to beat Archie and overtly win? Like, what do you think?
All right, bet. So I was gonna say, basically, he gave an initial scan. Yeah. He tried to say that his character, his peanut, was essentially capable of destroying everything except for himself. And, he tried using this by backing off the claim that it said the worlds were annihilated and the narrative echelon, was disintegrated. To which I asked him to define what echelon meant. He was hinging off this by saying the entire narrative and everything of the narrative was being destroyed, by saying that it was in reference to the narrative government, to which I clarified for him. And I said, hey, you don't know what they mean by echelon. You cannot confirm what they mean by echelon. You can only give your own potentiality of the context it could be used in. To which I, of course, gave it an alternative definition, to which I said it could just mean the narrative characters were disintegrated, or the narrative characters disintegrated, or the narrative characters in the verse disintegrated, multiple different definitions and interpretations, you know. And then, he tried to say that it was logically contradictory, to which I asked him to prove this. His usage of proof was saying that it was already confirmed that it was in reference to the entire world by saying and using the statement, who were both in charge of both sides, the world withered, closely connected, it collapses and returns to the supernormal shadow. Oh, I'm sorry, Reaper, were you just interrupting me?
Oh, yeah, my fault. Go ahead, continue.
Yeah, get on mute, dog. So back to what I was saying. When it says this, I correct him and I explain to him that when he uses Mekane and Yaldabaoth, or whatever his name is, basically he tries to refer to them as gods of the world, trying to get off topic, and that I told him that he needs to prove this, to which he said it was irrelevant. That was another drop point. To which I explained to him that when it says both sides of the world, it can mean any type of world. That's not necessarily proof that it's in reference to the entire world as a whole. It could be a planet, it could be a universe, it could be something as small as someone's just personal social bubble. Many people refer to different people as their world. So, I just tried to give, different definitions to him, and he just wasn't understanding what the meaning of an induction, was. To which then he tries to back off his other point, and then he tries to give another point by saying that the SCP destroyed the anomaly and that only Peanut remained. I explained to him that when it refers to his peanut remaining, it doesn't mean that he was the only one, remaining in this verse. It doesn't just have to mean that, right? It could potentially be, his peanut remaining in a mall, in a store, the only room remaining in his group. He didn't even explain what it meant by the anomaly. So, I kept trying to explain to him that again, his close calls of induction and his attempt to avoid my skepticism, wasn't really working. He was being evasive the entire debate. He kept saying that he was going to send other scans to back it up, but of course he doesn't actually read SCP, so he never ended up sending those scans. So I think just based off this and based off his lack of preponderance of evidence, that I would win this.
I'm not going toxic. You can watch recording.
Yeah, he can.
Nigga, give a conclusion, bro. What the fuck?
Nah, you can just watch
Reaper's time.
Yeah, Quince, what do you want? What's your actually?
Yeah,
Quince,
we
I'm
do
being so
Congress.
for real. What topic?
We can do Madoka.
Bro, Requiem
I'll do
beats.
Madoka anyway.
Yo. You know there's a thing called a mute button to where you can mute me, and there's also a thing called a disconnect button to where you can leave, so you don't have to hear my conclusion. It's crazy. You know that, right?
Bro. Yeah, bro. I'ma watch.
It's pretty cool.
And I'm gonna sleep for now. Peace.
Wait, if you could give like this won't be obviously affirmative until you watch the recording, but if you could just give like an initial judgment or whatever, who do you think was
No,
winning?
yeah, he's not doing that. Yeah, no.
It sounded like Archie was.
Yeah, let me mute him so he doesn't interrupt.
Oh, my bet cashed in.
What was that?
My bet cashed in.
It sounded, bro. It was really bad, bro. It sounded like Archie was winning, but I'll rewatch the rec to hear Reaper's arguments better in regards to the semantics point.
All right, for sure.
Man, Reaper.
These rhetorical tactics are so
sublime. Toxic, no matter what, I can't beat the dude rhetorically. I had to fucking somehow argue. That's all I had to do is argue.
I don't know, like you tried to argue that it's a logical.
I wasn't even.
You try to argue it's a logical contradiction, but you still like were struggling to even do that, bro. Like the entire point was whether or not it's actually logical.
Contradictory. Yeah, I was just literally just using.
Did you say analytic contradiction or logical contradiction? I'm confused because you said logical contradiction.
He related it to a logical contradiction, but I was more like using semantical.
Not Requiem Beats. I was joking, bro.
No, you said logical contradiction. You never
he
said.
He said, "How is this?" No. He asked me, "How is this logically contradictory?" And I said, "Oh, well, in this case, it would not line up because the rest of the sentences are expressing more of a like form of totality."
So you're saying it is a logical contradiction because you're saying in this sense it would not line up after responding to him saying it's a logical contradiction. So you're agreeing that you are arguing it's a logical contradiction.
I guess, yeah, you can say that, sure.
Okay, sure, that's fine. I'll watch the record. I want to see what was your argument for that.
Yeah,
It
what's
didn't
up?
sound like you.
I won every single argument. I'm not
What
confident.
topic are you
I-
What's
running?
it? It's like 11:09.
Well, who?
No. Let him watch recording. Let him watch recording.
What topic are you running with Reaper?
I'm doing
Oh,
positive.
he's not next. He's not. Oh, we're doing.
I'm high as fuck. I don't give a fuck. Come on. Let's run a
Now
Reaper.
Polo's arguing with somebody.
My
that
bet
texts
cashed in
Polo's
though.
always-
Hey, Toxic, why you gonna bet and then nigga, how you gonna make a bet in the Snap group chat and then go against your own side? You're a fucking retard.
No, nigga, I told everybody that I am not betting.
No, you're
Hold on.
retarded. No, it's over now. So I can speak on it. Hey, Toxic, I can speak on it now because it's over. It's over. I can speak on it now.
Quince, you're not listening. I told you already that I'm gonna buy
guys, I think
alcohol
the
with my
consensus
money,
should
and I'm
be
not
repeated
betting
as
this shit,
precedent
bro.
for
I
debate.
know. I already know.
feel
I'm
like-
joking. It's a part of the joke.
I feel like
Yeah, okay,
substance wise, I feel like Apollo next.
Oh shit.
Like
No,
toxic.
I read all the messages. It's just funny. This nigga said
So
I
I
got
was-
faith in my goat Reaper. I got faith in my goat Reaper, and then this nigga ended up judging against him. That's so crazy.
Well, no, I didn't watch
bro.
recording. I didn't watch recording. That's all.
Alright, bro.
I
I
mean,
just
all
watched
right,
it.
Reaper.